When last we left off, the group were making their way out of the kingdom with their booty in tow. Unfortunately, the kingdom clocked on to their little heist and sent two airships after them. Two Griffin Maguses after them, supplied with a coterie of little Wyvern blasters. The group, after a long slog, dealt with both of them effectively enough, although, if I recall, Douggie did suffer a knockout. But that problem and scene was dealt with effectively. So that is the end of the scene. I don't know if everyone has... I think everyone has recovered the increments of health and stamina. I think everyone did.
Yeah, I did both health and stamina last time.
Yeah, and then everyone's valor resets to 0, except for Douggie's, who gets a +1 because of his skill. So, after having dealt with the two Magus, one falling into the abyss, one lying unconscious on your ship, Lorelei rejoins you after her bout of intense motion sickness. A little pale, a little green, but otherwise still cute and adorable. And ahead of you, as we enter into the new scene, is a very large ironclad gate. This gate is opening, as ahead of time Romero had gotten a man on the inside to open the gate for you, but it is opening far, far too slow for the speed at which you are approaching. So someone will need to man the ship, because your captain got knocked the fuck out because he's a weakling and he's just a pilot.
I think I was already doing that.
You think you're already on that? Yeah, you are next to it regardless. So you will need to make a make a engineering roll, or any justifiable roll if you can get there. But it's going to be engineering most of the time.
Engineering is intuition, yeah.
Yes. You can justify strength, should you wish to yank it, but hey-ho.
Yes, the wheelchair-bound inventor is going to,
you know, could be rolling them wheels all the time, could be fucking swole. But yes, you manage to get past that roll, and the ship does fly with passing colours through the... Oh god, that's too much. Through the ironclad gate, so I will just simply remove that. Delete this. As soon as you fly through the gate, little scratches and scrapes as you go through, but nothing superfluous enough to damage the ship's durability. You guys run into the second line of defense from the kingdom, which is a gun array, also a mobile phone. Yes. So there is a gun. There is.
Phone.
Yes, the mobile phone. So yep, you are going to have to. Well, that was Rightsworthy's turn actually, so it's Kai's turn now. But you are going to have to dodge or otherwise weave through this array, or they are going to fire and strike the airship.
I mean, so what is it that I'm doing on my turn then that can help if I'm not flying the ship?
Well, you can go up to the wheel and you can grab the wheel as well. It's not like a one-man thing. You just have to go up to it. You can shove the grunt out of the way with no action. But I'm giving everyone the chance to. So yes, please, actually. In fact, yeah, we'll just take out the Royal Knights here. Cool. So yeah, basically everyone will have the chance to act during this little segment here, where regardless if they want to do anything or not. I mean, you have gun turrets on the ship. You can help to try and steer it, but someone will need to commandeer the ship and make some engineering rolls.
I suppose in that case, I'm just going to since the professor is at the wheel. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's a support action to fire the thing at the guns, right?
Yep.
Alright, then
Dexterity,
I
please.
fire.
Dexes me up.
Is this the same scene, by the way, or a new one?
This is a new scene, which is why everyone recovered an increment of health and stamina. And why everyone lost their valor. Why'd you ask?
I was just curious because I needed to know if I had acceleration still going, so I don't.
Okay, well, regardless of acceleration or not, you do pass a roll, so you take aim, breathe in, fire, direct hit on one of the gun arrays, destroying it utterly, thereby reducing the required dodge roll. Next up in the round order is Douggie.
What was that about an engineer roll?
Basically, you need to make at some point an engineer roll to dodge through the arrays, or they are going to hit you as if you rolled a 0. Yeah, pretty much because you guys are approaching the this gun array, so someone needs to man the ship's wheel. Otherwise, you're gonna get shut the fuck up. There is still a wyvern alive, however. Oh yeah. The wyvern's durability meter also goes up by 1. As reinforcements are steadily approaching. But not enough to recover.
No. I was going to say I was totally going to spike Spiegel that engineer roll, but concussive maintenance, as it were. But I think I'll try and shoot one of the wyverns with the ballista.
Yeah, go for it. Roll dex.
Oh boy. Plus, I think just 2. Do. Move.
Nope. Straight over there. This one remaining wyvern who has managed to so far dodge pretty much everything like an absolute champion, despite the fact that all his friends are dead. Next up is the wyverns, who is going to take a shot at the ship. And misses, like a hero, with a natural 1, following Dougie's natural 1, because the dice gods aren't frowning on this one. Derek, you're up. Your ship is very, very quickly approaching the array, so someone is going to have to make a roll, or they're just going to roll as if you guys rolled a 0. You'll get through it regardless, it's just that you'll get hit.
Winter.
Hello, pets?
Petal. I will just say he's holding his turn then, and then move to Rightsworthy for now.
It should be Lorelei ahead of me.
Oh yeah, because I haven't. Let's do that then. There you go. Alright, Lorelei then.
Alright, so what can I do so far that would be helpful, guys?
I mean, most of us are still at least slightly injured because a full increment of health isn't, like, back up to maximum, so I guess you could just heal Slut for a couple turns.
Yeah, that could work. So, let's see here, since you're not in range and Derek's right, Douggie, have Starbright.
Slut.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back. Douggie, you gained 48 points of health. Because Lorelei heal slot is back.
And then I will use my movement to get closer over to Kai since he's still damaged. And that'll be it.
Cool. Did Douggie add his health, or is he here? Is he dead?
He's busy dealing with his erstwhile PS4. Since it's
Okay,
been
I will.
delivered to his old address, not his new one.
Plus 48.
I haven't quite left yet.
That's fine. I've got it. So Petala's back. So Douggie, it's your go.
Alright.
Wait, why is it Dougie's
Shouldn't
go?
it
It
be-
should be Derek's.
Oh, no. Derek, sorry. Yeah, no, I get them confused. Yep, Derek.
I don't even know what I should do.
He likes D so much he can't choose between either name.
Yeah, man.
I'll be right back. I gotta get some water.
Well, looking around, there's the gun turrets, and you can make a engineering roll on the ship's wheel to attempt to dodge the steady aiming gun array. Because if not you, it will be the professor.
I mean, I guess I can go to the gun array.
Okay. You are pretty much next to it.
Yeah.
Alright, so, are you gonna fire on the weapons, or are you gonna fire on the gun array with the ship's crossbows? Either or?
Hang on, I'm just opening.
Yeah, don't worry. Are you okay?
My
His good
Say-
computer is broken. He's on a backup one, but has trouble.
I can tell. Oh dear.
Please, I think it's necessary for you to type.
the thing. My computer.
Oh lord.
It's some slack.
So what's your deck? So I'll just roll for you.
Four.
Okay. Yep, cool. I roll fucking nat 10s when I'm rolling against me. Nice.
Welcome.
Yep. Fucking. Yet another one of the arrays gets demolished by the sudden godlike rolling of the petal. Further reducing the difficulty roll. I think that's everyone now. So on Rightsworthy, you are, as you look towards the array, you have the last action, which I recommend to be the engineering action, or you are going to get hit by the array as if you rolled a 0. You will still get through.
First, I'm gonna use my support action to have K9 shoot at the gun array.
Yeah, cool. Alright, roll a dex with K9. For fuck's sakes. Good job, K9. Stupid dog. Yeah. One after the other, the gun arrays have been demolished by this continual barrage of ballast arrows. Yeah. And further reducing the roll.
And then, yeah, I'm going to, try to, like, swerve past them and dodge.
Okay. Yeah. Regardless of the arrays being destroyed or not, you would have got it. But the DC was like 9 now. So yeah, now we're there with virtually no trouble at all. Past the arrays, they shoot naught but your after image as the ship sails on past. Now let's see if this. Hope this works. Hope this works. Probably won't work, but you know, man can dream. Let's see if this does it. Paste. Close enough. As I move the players over to here and quickly sort this out. There we go. Everyone's pretty much in the positions they were at.
Since we're on a new map, we can no longer see ourselves on the turn order.
How about that?
It's not that we can't see it. It's because we're on a new map that the turn order gets reset.
No,
Okay.
it's just that the players can't see it.
Oh wait, really?
The numbers are still there for the GM.
Yeah, I've still got them.
It's just super annoying because we don't know when we go or not.
Yeah, my bad. Didn't know that was a thing.
It's okay. It shouldn't be a thing, it's just one of the many failures of Roll20.
Well, regardless, you guys do. Douggie is gone. Make it through the gun array, and then as you stay over, the beams fly past, and then there is but one more physical obstacle ahead of you. Bedded in the cliff faces are that is hide area or reveal area. Are 5 hooks.
Super duper high res hooks too.
Oh, you don't know how long it took me to find these hooks, and I realised I could just fucking type up into the fucking chat and they were there. I'm sure I could get like better hooks if I paid for premium, but you know, whatever. Although, how long do you think Bob will be? Because I'll take a hook off if he's just not going to have an action.
Yeah.
I don't know how far away he lives from his.
I will take a hook off and then just sans his action. But yes, as you are fast approaching it, there are 3 hooks, each of which are aiming at your ship. Each hook segment will attempt to fire at you, and you will have to roll on the ship's engineering again to pass them. Otherwise, they will latch onto your ship, slowing you down. So as we approach this is the same scene, however. So I think Rightsworthy was the top of the round.
Yes.
So everyone does gain a valor, including the not the hooks. I'm kidding. Hooks are very valorous. So each at the end of every party member's round, except for Dougie's, a hook will fire, and a dodge roll will have to be made. At the beginning, I should say. If a dodge roll isn't made, it will basically automatically hit and latch onto the ship, and someone will have to remove the hook. So with the top of the round, right, so they just took his turn, so it's Kai's turn.
Alright, is there going to be a hook shot at us?
Yep, first hook from the cliff's edge.
So do I make the dodge roll, or does Professor Rightsworthy do it because
You
he's
have to
steering?
make a dodge roll.
I personally do?
Well, yes, because it's during your segmented turn. That's why there is one for each of you.
Even though
Okay.
he has nothing to do with the ship dodging.
Yeah, I mean, I will allow you to attempt to shoot it with the crossbow on the ship's edge. Although there will be slightly harder than there would be for the gunnery.
I feel like what Merz is saying there is that, like, why am I specifically making a roll? Because, like, I assume by dodge you mean, like, the ship dodging the hook, right? But me standing on the deck doesn't do anything to dodge. I feel like that would be Merz rolling it. Or rather, the professor would be making the rolls because he's the one steering.
Okay. Guess that makes sense.
And then, like, obviously, if he were to fail, like, we would have a role to play it in removing the hooks, but I don't feel like we have anything to do with dodging them particularly.
Well, it's more like that it's not having the professor basically roll, because he's not the ship's dexterity despite having the wheel. Because obviously he's like dodged to roll these gunner rays, and then as you get through these hooks are firing, and then let's come on to your initiative, like your reaction to this, rather than the professor's.
Oh, alright.
So it's more
what's
like
that one?
it's traveling, and then you've got the initiative to do a thing.
Alright, so I'm assuming that'd be a dex roll?
Yeah.
Huh, nope.
Which you don't get, unfortunately. So the first high resolution hook, as soon as I get to turn, okay, hits the ship with a resounding crack. Is drawing. Okay.
Incredible high res hook.
Yeah. And it latches onto the ship, slowing it down significantly, making it easy for the rest of the hooks to hit. Although if everyone takes issue with this, we can just have the professor make his engineering rolls for each of the hooks, and then you can react accordingly. Because that makes more sense in my head, actually. Yeah, it makes more sense in my head. So yeah, professor, just make a roll. Fuck it.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah, so seeing as you double failed, I'll just leave that as it is. Douggie is not here. The little wyvern bugger is still there, so he's going to make a roll on the ship. And fucks up, even with the ship's produced speed, because he's a shit wyvern. Derek, you are now up. The hook fires again. So, Professor, you will need to make a roll as the ship's AC. Nope.
Wow.
Right into the ship's front again. Both of the hooks now holding fast, creaking, slowing the ship down a fuck ton more. Derek, you are up. If you want to try and deal with these hooks that have a jammed on, you can obviously just like yank them off, but it will take a significant portion of the ship with it.
What if I tried melting them off?
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Makes sense. Yeah, you gotta go
My
get there
movement, though,
first.
right?
Yeah.
What's the maximum movement I can do in a turn? It's like twice and a half.
Yeah, I will say that this hook is probably just like they're not all at the front because that seems like bullshit. It seems like you're at the back. So this hook is there, and I'm just gonna make them fire from all corners. So basically, just get like there-ish.
Yeah, so movement's twice and a half, right? For a full turn.
For a full movement, but you'll need a minimum of a support action to do anything to this.
'Cause I was gonna if I'm gonna burn it because I'm using one of my attacks.
No, I'll let you say that you can there because you obviously got like a fire-based sword in your descriptor, so I'll let you do that. You will have to roll aura. Yeah, just make a flat aura roll with your Wii sword.
Q, what have you done to our dice?
This is unbelievable.
Argue with the GM, so I'm just gonna fucking DDoS your dice. Just straight up. The DC was 7 as well. No, unfortunately, you take your sword out and you try and melt parts of the hook, and you get some of it. You might like the top half of it. It starts to like, sludge down into metallic slurry. But the parts of the hook that are actually in the ship remain quite steadfast. As there are now 2 hooks in the ship. Pretty badly increasing the rate of difficulty it is to dodge. Lorelei, you're up.
Alright, Q, you see that orange line there?
Yeah?
Alright, so I'm going to use this technique that creates like a red giant star. So like, like red giants are really hot. So I'm going to try and melt it with this big technique. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Neat.
Holy shit.
Yay.
I assume that 11 was your roll there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no worries. You turn the already slurrious hook into almost non-existent steamy metal. Enjoy your poison into your lungs after you ignited a small star onto the ship. The ship does take damage as the obviously as the mixture of the heat and the hook that was already embedded in it sort of starts to tear away at it. So it takes 1 durability damage, which I think is the first point of damage it's actually taken. Maybe there was another one earlier from the wyverns, but hey ho.
Yeah, we started on 9.
Started on 9, yeah, okay.
Alright, following that, I'll move 3 spaces. So 1,
Okay.
2, and 3.
So the next one is up. Now, Rightsworthy, as you are at the wheel, you can just make a dodge roll here.
There we are.
Yeah! Nope. That hook is delete. Control and Alt. As obviously it approaches the ship, Rightsworthy obviously sees it coming with the almost expert-like maneuvers. The ship just sort of turns and just lets the hook sail on past with nary a breeze. Kai is up again. The third and final one. Who was that? Was that Bob coming back?
Yeah, I assume that's Bob.
Another hook magically appeared! No. This will still be the last hook to find it. I mean, you probably will need to get rid of this last one. So, yeah. Right, so they make another dodge roll. Nope. Unfortunately, this one hits this side this time. onto the ship. So Kai, your reaction to the connecting hooks.
None of the goddamn things are near me.
Well, one of them were near you. I did say from all corners.
Oh wait, sorry, I don't see it on my screen, so I was thinking it's just these two, the one down here and then the one over here.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then
One
none of them are
missed
near
and
me.
one was already removed.
Yeah, one got
two,
melted and
4,
that's why they
5.
dodged it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it because I used both move and attack as movement actions.
Okay. Bob, are you here?
Yes.
Do you want to make a move then? I won't add another hook because that seems retarded.
Make a move.
Yeah, so 2 hooks are now embedded into your ship. If one of them was dodged, one of them was melted, you're going to have to deal with these hooks, or they're just going to tear apart the ship as you leave the hooked zone, further reducing the durability. So you'll have to yank them out somehow, some way, or if you have an appropriate technique, I'll let you use that. I don't think you do, 'cause
No. Yeah, because I'm just pure muscle, so I'm probably just
Yeah.
gonna have to yank them out.
yeah, if you can get around to it, you have to get about here, really. If you want to risk the jump, I'll say you can make a like a dexterity roll.
Oh
jump
yeah,
it.
yeah, that'll work great with my 3.
Give you a valor as well for the heroic attempt. Oh yeah, there's a Professor's turn, so everyone does get a valor.
Oh boy.
Goodbye. Petal. Yeah, it was Petal.
Oh god.
I can move.
Probably his computer.
Sounds so
3,
dead.
4,
Doth the PC.
6.
Can you get there in time?
If I use every action I got,
I
I
guess
don't
so.
think I can use a support action as a movement. Can I?
Yeah. But if you use all your actions, you won't be able to do anything to the hook.
Yeah. Well, I can't even get to the hook. So
Okay, well you can just get there. So
Yeah.
at the professor's request, is everyone okay with re-rolling initiative? Just so that you can all see it?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay. Right, re-roll them please.
Oh, look at that. The same exact roll I had last time.
I think it might be. No, I think it's, but I don't even remember. Having so much stuff
Oh,
happened the last 5
But
minutes.
it didn't appear yet. I'm gonna give it like. There we go.
And Petal, who is not there, can just join whenever. And the Wyverns can just fucking... $14. Good job, Wyverns. Sure, whatever. Lorelei, your turn, and then when it gets to Professor again, the hooks are just going to start yanking away on their own. Or at the end of the Professor's turn, I'll say. And you'll just take durability damage for each, more than you would have taken normally.
Alright, well, let's see here. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And we're going to use the Lost Star again, or the giant one on this hook, melt it again.
Alright, give me a roll.
Time
That is
to turn
not
it.
enough.
That's not enough?
No. Yeah, roll was 12. So unfortunately your star starts to melt away, but it hits more wood than metal. You sort of singe the ship a bit, obviously not enough to do damage, but you don't hit as much of the hook as you'd have liked to unhinge it from the ship. So it does stay fast. Although I will say that because you melted it, it'll be a bit easier for the next person that tries to undo it. So that is Douggie.
Actually, hold on one second. I'm gonna do some
Oh, sorry.
real quick. So so Douggie, Kai, and myself, we're gonna get some health back.
Oh boy.
Fucking 44 health.
Good lord.
Yeah. Mate, your fucking Maxes don't seem so tough now, innit, when you're gaining 44 health a fucking turn.
Shh. No words now, only victory.
I'll show you.
The problem with the Mages wasn't like how
I know, let's
hard
not.
it was how long.
Yeah. Right. Is that your turn, Lorelei?
Yeah, I've done everything. Movement, support, and an attack action.
Cool. Professor, you're up. At the end of your turn, one of the hooks is just gonna drag itself away, a significant portion of the ship with it.
Yes, so...
I'm not sure what you could do down at the mast, but if you can justify something, give it a go.
First off, support action to direct K9. So you said it would be a dexterity roll to jump the gap, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dexterity DC of 7. Hey. Oh no, that was Beth. Thought you got that.
Sorry, I rolled initiative.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, regardless. Yeah, nice. Jump across. You end up probably around about next to Douggie, next to the hook. There. Does the pup gain valor? Because he does.
No, he can't.
Okay, you can have the valor on his behalf. Why not? Why not?
And actually,
Yay.
we would all get a valor because it's my turn anyway, right?
Yeah, true. Although it's a bit dodgy seeing as we re-rolled it, but whatever. It's a challenge scene, I'm not too bothered.
Yeah. So, having made it there, K9 is gonna try to, like, fire some high explosive shells.
You didn't float it out. Minor dynamite style. Yeah, fuck it. Gotta give it a go. If you critically fail this, though, you might damage the ship just because it's high explosives, but whatever. Pup's been on point so far. The DC is lowered by 2.
Hold on.
You got valor to re-roll it, I'm pretty sure, or add something to it. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, then I'll say he doesn't crit fail. Oh lord.
Well, crit fails in this are based by, like, how far away from the DC you got, not, like, the dice number.
Yeah, and it's 5 away, isn't it?
10 away.
There's a 10 away. Oh, it was 5. Fair enough then. And yeah, no, you wouldn't crit fail regardless, but you wouldn't succeed either way.
The question is... No, he would count as an ally, not as part of me, so...
Yeah, someone's counted as allies, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you've told me I'm 5 away now, so there's no point in spending, like, the one that just gives +3.
You didn't hear anything.
But I was gonna do it anyway, so... okay.
Nah, it's fine. I'm not too bothered. It is entirely up to you how you feel with your conscience. Did you do it?
Well, yeah.
Have a valor for good conscience. We reward in and out of gameplay valor. See, you're on 2 now. Okay, at the end of the professor's turn, I'm just gonna roll a 1d10 7s, which is this one. Just yanks away at the ship, dealing 2 durability damage rather than the 1, as the front of the ship gets quite heavily yanked away down into the abyss. A few bits of gold fall out. Yeah, the some tapestry that Nyx vaguely recognizes falls out.
No!
But it is now Nyx's turn.
I worked hard on that, damn it!
So the ship rights itself to save most of the gold. You're alright. Just tapestryless.
That's not okay. Also, I just kind of realized how completely useless I am in this situation. I can't do shit.
Well,
to
you
these
can
hooks.
yank out. You don't have to burn it. That was a reward for thinking. Because that's
With
not even
my-
on the DC list.
With my amazing +3 strength modifier.
Hey man, the DC got lowered by a bit because of the previous attempts.
Don't you have like some sort of like acid or anything like that you could try and melt it with?
Not at the moment. I have poisons, but not acid so much. I can paralyze, I can do damage over time, I can do darkness and like utility effects like that, but I can't
I was
actually,
gonna say,
like,
if you had like an acid flask, then I'd
melt
give you
through it.
that, but you can't
I
fucking
don't,
crossbow
no.
bolt the fucking hook.
Yeah, exactly. Like shooting a crossbow bolt and poisoning it, it's not gonna work. So, I guess
just
I
give
will
it a
try
yank.
and make that strength test. Or muscle, I guess is the right word.
Nope. You try and yank it and you pull it, but you're more suited to shooting from afar and watching your
My
enemies bleed
noodly
out.
arms don't
Yeah.
work out.
The wyvern, after skipping his former go, takes a shot. And does get it! What champion? One of the ship's flotation devices underneath it bursts, and the ship's durability goes down by 1 to 4. 1 is the failure, by the way, guys. Your ship will crash. Bad things will happen to you. Lorelei, you're up.
Alright, so instead of using a technique this time, I want to try and use my raw magical power to move this hook.
Are you a psychokinesis lass?
No, but I was thinking just using like my raw spirit to shape the world around me to move this hook instead of like forming it into stars and healing.
Yeah, right. Why not? Have your basis in overpowered? Yep, fuck it. You do so well. In fact, with your reality does in fact bend to your will, and where you would normally have taken a durability damage from yanking the hook out, 1, not 2. It doesn't even do that. It just vanishes as if it was never there in the first place.
Wow.
And all of you get nosebleeds. The ship flies through the hook zone. A little bit worse for the wear, but still flying along merrily. That is the end of this scene, so everyone gains a stamina and health increment, and everyone's valor does go back down to 0, except for Dougie's.
What?
Yours goes down to 1 rather than 0 because of your skill.
Yeah.
And the interceptor gains a dexterity, which is enough for a friend to revive, or another one to replace him. So yes, one flies up into the middle, and the bloke is very happy to see his friend. But you do make it through the hook zone. That is this challenge scene done. Oh, pardon me. You guys are all like, yeah, okay. So we must be done now. We're out of the woods. But then, in the distance, you hear, and then this fairly large royal crimson dragon flies up to your airship, and he will join. No, you will have to re-roll this ship because it's a new scene.
Oh, it's a new scene. All right. Well, there goes my valor. That 1 point I racked up.
It is a challenge scene.
Oh, it's a challenge scene. All right.
Not challenge scene. Sorry, combat scene.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense. I was wondering how that was gonna work.
Well, combat challenge technically because you still got the meters to contend with.
We know what you mean.
Cool. So yeah, if you could all re-roll, including D-Drag, with his fucking piss-poor dexterity of 2. Wait, what am I fucking doing?
I've rolled an 11 on my initiative the past 4 times. I've been keeping count.
There we go.
I have
Wow.
improved.
Oil Dragon Tyranny is fucking dead last because he's a bloody hero.
Oh, if this is a new scene, by the way, an extra increment of stamina and health.
Yes, that is correct. That's what I said earlier.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear that.
It's fine, I'm probably speaking quite fast. And the dragon also has the bravado skill, as he is the royal dragon.
Oh no.
And not made of fucking meat, so hopefully this time you guys actually have a fucking challenge for me for killing my dragon last time. Piece of fucking shit. Told you he'd come back. So the dragon is there for the initiative. No, he's there actually. He's there for the initiative roll. So Rightsworthy, you are up.
You haven't sorted the initiative, Q.
Oh, I haven't sorted the initiative.
You also haven't put the wyverns on, which you probably should if we still have to worry about meters.
Yes. Thank you.
It's okay.
The wyverns with their better dexterity than the fucking dragon. Still fucking dead last regardless. Hey, wyverns are first. Good job, wyverns.
You've closed the turn order?
I closed the turn order. There you go. Please don't tell me that's now like made it so you can't see it.
We can
No, it's
see
here.
it.
Alright, solid. Cool. Alright, the wyverns. Are not going to act. They are very scared of the royal dragon for now. They're going to pass. Because they are unused to seeing a giant dragon. Lorelei, you are up.
Right, so if I give up an attack action, I can move 2 times my movement.
It's just your full movement, isn't it? Normal movement. Because it's basically your move action, and then you can move the same amount as your move action with an attack action.
That's what he meant.
Is that what you meant? Yeah.
That's
Then
what I said.
yeah, sorry. But no, I thought you meant as in
Movement.
yeah. No, I thought you meant you can move as in double your move just by giving up 1 attack action. So that would move. Yes, you can
Yeah.
move.
Alright, yeah. So that'll give me 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's really good. Can't really do anything until that dragon gets closer.
Okay. Guy, you're up. Oh. So, Kai, what do? How do?
There is a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming I can't move into this big green area that's on here.
It's like a little dome thing, and in it you can see that there's the mountain of treasure. You can climb it with a really shitty dexterity roll. It's not particularly hard, it's just something you have to focus on.
I'm not gonna do it. I don't want its attacks go anywhere near my goddamn treasure. Alright, I'm gonna trade up my attack action for another move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Remember, guys, you can use your support action to get some extra movement.
Yes.
Oh, support action.
Action gives you half
1,
your movement.
2, and that's rounded up, right?
Yeah.
3.
If it's not, then it is now.
There we go.
Okay, right, so you are up.
Okay. Say, what's this thing here?
That's what. That is just the ship's main rudder start engine thing. It's basically what allows it to move forwards with forward momentum type deal.
If I were to, like, use an engineering roll on that, could I, repair some of the damage that the wyverns have done?
Yes, yes, you may.
Yes.
There is some damage you can't repair because it is not there anymore, but yes, you can, of course, repair it up to a limit. That will only require a support action, not a full action.
I need my support action to direct my killbot.
Well, you can exchange your attack action for a support action, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. So, yeah.
So, get there, I'll try to fix engines.
Engineering, please. Yes, no worries. Or you go over it, and this thing is medieval to your technology, and you bring it up by 1 very easily. You do note that if you spend a little bit more time on it, as in like a slow action's worth, you probably will be able to do more in terms of the repairing. But as you're just quickly fixing what isn't missing or on fire, that's as there's a limit to how much you can repair.
Alright.
What is the rest of your turn?
Support action to direct the robot.
Alright, go. Holy shit, that thing can move far.
Yeah, movement 6.
What a fucking hero.
Get in there, doggo.
And that's it.
Okay, Douggie.
Right.
For the purposes of your duel, which is back now because it's a new scene, the dragon is a master. He is the boss of this little saga.
Wait, can I actually call a duel with him? I thought it was just for elites. Okay.
Oh no, it's for Elite Tony, isn't it? I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking
Yeah.
it's Elite Up, but it is Elite Tony.
Yeah, I think that's a dumb idea too, but
Yeah.
And to be fair, a master is designed for the whole party to fight.
Yeah.
If you could duel a master, it would basically be like either you die or
Or the master does, yeah, it's like a
massive valor hit.
yeah, it's like a permanent taunt. Yeah. Does make sense. Actually, I did in fact struggle with those two elites last time as well because of Valor hit too.
yeah. Oh,
The ship does have nope, never mind. Nope. Is that as far as you can go?
5. Yeah,
Cool.
that's everything.
Okay. Dak, you're up.
Winter? Yeah, he's literally up from his computer.
Winter is kill. Kind of annoying, seeing as the dragon is the next turn. I will wait for a bit. Are you sure? Probably not wise, considering anything this guy does is going to hurt a lot.
It's going to hurt either way.
Okay. So when he gets back, he can have his turn. The Royal Dragon is going to roar very, very loudly I'm not going to do it because it's 1:30. My husband's to shout at me, and he's gonna rear back and when he's gonna go for like a full-on nose dive, wings extended, claws out, and he is going to fly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he is going to stop and unleash a golden flame. Yep, a golden flame. What's the range of this? It is okay.
Haha, not at me.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good
Go.
lord.
It's a range of 10. Or a line of 10, I should say. Costs him stamina as well. Can't forget that. So could Lorelei and Douggie make spirit damage attack, so defend with aura, please, or your choice.
Ah,
Sorry,
Crap.
what? You skipped my turn because I wasn't paying attention again.
We thought you weren't here, but you can take your turn at the end of this dragon's turn.
Sorry.
It's alright, no. Don't worry about it.
If anything, this works out better for you. Sweet.
I've just been not into this tonight. I'm sorry.
It's okay. He hits you both. You both take 66 strength damage, spirit damage, minus resistance. Which is pretty good.
I was 66, you said?
66, yes, minus resistance. And I'm going to nerf this dragon.
With continued use, 1 drop in each eye twice a day, every day.
Was I targeted too?
No, you weren't. No. But it is now your turn, as you held until the dragon finished his turn. So, do what you wish.
Okay. Okay, I take my move and my support action to move right up to him.
Yep, go for it. Square up to the dragon, like you don't give a fuck.
Where's
Lag out. Yep. Seven is probably not going to be enough. It's a muscle roll. Nope. Fortunately not. You sort of square up to the dragon. You take a swing with your ice sword, DC, and then hit the dragon square in the chest. But its scales just reflect it straight off, doing no damage.
He did make it through his turn before the DC, though.
Yeah, credit to him.
Oh, he's still here. I think he just disconnected from Discord since he's typing
Okay.
in Roll20.
The wyverns are going to take some shots, and they don't hit the ship with its now fixed engine. Lorelei, you're up.
So we gain a valor after the wyverns, yeah?
Yes, correct.
All
I
right.
forgot they were last. Yep. So everyone gains a valor, including the dragon, including Tack.
So first off, support action. Myself and Douggie, we're going to get heal for 44.
Nice.
And then next, let's see here. So you see this line here? This
Mhm.
dragon wants to fire at me. We're going to put some fire right back at it.
Damn spicy.
Where was that line? Because its name doesn't count as part of its thing.
It would hit it, though. It's
Okay.
adjacent, because it's the...
And adjacent. Yeah. Then yeah, it would. No worries. Spirit attack. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Spirit miss. So yep, after getting hit by Derek's attack, sort of rears backwards, and then suddenly this line of red dwarfy stars goes straight across it, and obviously it sort of singes it a bit, but not enough to register on the damage scale. See, it's quite tough and quite good in the spirit department. Kai, you're up. Welcome
Alright.
back.
For starters, I'm gonna.
Give yourself a valor.
Oh,
Okay, I'm back.
that is something I should do. Alright, give myself a valor. I'm gonna take my movement action and. Alright. I'm going to pop off a shot towards the dragon's side.
Nice.
And this is Dex, by the way.
Okay. Yes, smack. 39 damage minus defense. Yep. It just hits at the nice sort of parting point between the scales and the green. So it's green, isn't it? Your poison was green, wasn't it?
I believe it's purple, actually.
Purple. Alright, we'll go purple. Purple is sort of throb. And you can see it takes hold, and the dragon is sort of twitches in pain a bit. Further damage, it took 19 damage.
Alright, so I'm
Instead of 19,
assuming we're
round it
just
up.
gonna go with 6.
Yep,
Oh.
that's fine.
Alright, 7 if we're rounding up.
Yeah, run out, fucking run out.
Alright,
So-
so the next 3 turns is gonna take 7 damage, starting at the beginning of mine, and I'm writing
Yeah.
myself a little reminder so I don't forget this time.
Cool, yeah. I've put the poison token on the dragon just so you don't forget. Professor, you're up.
Okay. Let's move back over here and. I'm gonna try to like pull up on the control stick and try to get the try to make it so the dragon isn't actually flying any for a bit.
He has landed on the ship.
Oh,
But if you want to make a roll to throw off his footing, that's still fine.
that to do the opposite of what I want.
You trying to knock him down and trying to keep him, or you trying to put him in the air?
I thought he was like still flying. I wanted him on the ground because like K9 has like the land-bound limit on his attacks.
He has landed though. He has landed on the side of the ship there. I'll tell you what. What's good for flying here?
I think there's like one with some wings.
I can't see it. You can scroll down.
Yeah,
Didn't
there's a
realize
wing
you
one
could
next to like the blinded kind of thing.
wing. What, this one? Well, we'll have that feather be the flying thing, okay?
Okay.
So it doesn't have it now because it's landed. To do that attack.
Then never mind having moved. I'll just stay over here and like spend another attack action trying to do some repairs.
Yeah, make the roll, please. 10. You give it a look. He sort of like connects a few things together, and then it just goes and sort of fizzles out a bit. Fortunately, it's not successful. The bits that you thought went there, it's like so archaic that you sort of have to think backwards, and that's kind of tough for you living in the future with all your tech.
Sport action K9 is gonna shoot the fuck out of that.
Yeah, go with some shooty shooties. Dexterity. Hey! Shooty. 57 minus defense. Nice. Yes, the 20mm shells do find their mark. Right on the dragon's side. Sort of knocking it forwards a bit. It sort of loses its footing because it's only sort of just on the edge of the ship. Claws sort of dig in quite tough. Remains steadfast. Douggie, you're up with your chili.
Hmm. Three. That should, yeah. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. That's it. I'm gonna punch him in the face. I'm gonna do it. Just watch me, guys.
You'll boop that snoop eventually.
Mm-hmm.
He's going for it. He's keen. Alright. That is your entirety of your moves. Derek, it is now your turn before the dragon.
Okay. And burning lunch.
Alright. Muscle roll 16. Very nice. Yes! The dragon is rolling shit. 2 2s in a row. What a fucking champion. Burning lunge. Where ice did not work, fire seems to find decent purchase. Just flavour. You sort of strike sort of underside where the where K9 sort of open up a few of the scales. You find decent purchase there, doing 62 damage minus defense. Very nice. Get that minus that. Decent chunk of damage, guys. The Royal Dragon is going to roar in annoyance and pain, and seeing all of this like sudden attacks, he's going to sort of shake a bit. And as he shakes, where before he was just sort of like a reddish gold color, turns like a bright gold now and starts reflecting. And you can see his scales get like a bit more metallic, and he has given himself an extra defensive bonus for the until the end of his next turn. Next 2 turns from now. So that is like armor piercing. I want an actual just fucking please. No straight up shield. Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you too. Fine. It could be this. That is going to be his turn. No, he's going to move 1, 2, 3, and he's not flying, so it's 3. Yep, and that's his turn. The wyverns are going to go, and the wyverns at the top of the round, so everyone gains a valor. That's fun.
I'm almost at 3, guys. I can get my +1.
Oh shit, the engine's about to start, guys. Yes, and the wyverns do strike a purchase. Oh, we're getting over the initial fear of the gun. Oof, dragon. Doing 1 durability damage to the ship. Going back down to 4. Striking at the sort of the woodworks and stuff where the hooks earlier tore off the sort of defensive plating. Lorelei, you're up.
Okay. So, first off, support action. Douggie, take some health.
Make sure to remember the stamina costs for these.
I have been. That's my blue bar. I keep making sure of that.
Good.
And then on the dragon, descending lost stars.
Stop trying to hurt my friends. God, it's so fucking cute. Nah, this time the stars sort of like crack on the top of the head, and you thought, yep, that's definitely it. But the sort of hardened scales just split apart the star-like objects, before they do any real damage.
Big dumb lizard, freaking magic resistant or something. Lorelei will grumble to herself, or angry moth noises.
Kai.
Alright, so for starters, dragon takes 7 damage from the poison.
Purple veins just sort of reach around across his entire body.
By the way, I believe we spoke about this, but just to confirm, the poisons aren't gonna stack unless they're from, like, different abilities, right? Like, it makes no
Yeah.
sense for me to be, like, just pumping the arrows each game and then taking down a master in, like, 4 turns with DPS damage.
I mean, I would
So-
say that it like resets the duration.
Yeah, that's what I thought it would work as too. Like it resets it to the beginning of the 3-turn tick, but it may all I would have to do is spend like 3 turns firing off nothing but the fang, and then like over time it's taking like 30 damage a turn, and that's kind of ridiculous. So, I mean, regardless, it's basically my best offensive technique at the moment. So I am going to fire off my trusty old crossbow at it with dex damage.
Whoosh. Nice.
Look at you rolling max.
The dragon tries to go for a dodge and completely whiffs it. Trying to focus on hurling his scales against the giant fucking star from the cosmos. Sort of doesn't really notice these like tiny sort of pinpoint crossbows, and they hit him. And yet again, the veins collide together and join up, sort of further cementing the poison, but obviously not increasing it. So the duration is now refreshed. It does the same amount of damage as before, which was 19.
Alright, and then it's going to do 7 at the beginning of my next turn. And after that, since I did not take a movement action, I'm going to move around back here. And that's my turn.
Okay, Rightsworthy.
Stamina.
Yes.
You okay?
Yeah. Just thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically just gonna do a repeat of last time, I guess.
Alright. Are you gonna dog and then repair, or repair then dog?
Repair then dog.
Okay. Make a engineering roll. 13, yeah! What you saw before was just a minor mishap of the differencing in wires, and you recognise the right one this time, and you do manage to repair the engines a bit more. Okay.
Okay, so dog is gonna shoot Tyranny.
Okay, go.
That one.
People picking on my dragon is fucking shit dexterity. Fuck's sakes. Yeah. Yet again, the 20mm shells. Dragon is unused to seeing this sort of military tech. And just gets blasted for 57 minus defense. Nice damage there.
K9's gonna move action over here, since, and then support action to like try to shoot a weapon in the face.
The blasts don't really turn to the inner part of the ship, but yeah, go on, why not? Give it a go.
Wyverns, not the dragon.
Oh, women, sorry. misunderstood me. Me draconic creatures. Yeah, give it a go. Unfortunately not. DC is 13. The wyvern that would have been a hit sort of gets like nudged by his new recruiting buddy out of the way, across into the hills. But you do hear as the one of the reinforcing wyverns gets struck right in the face. So you got a hit, but not the hit you wanted. Douggie, you are now close enough to the dragon.
Gonna at least attempt to boop it in the snoot.
Good to go.
Add on your health, Bob.
Yes, Lorelei gave you some dank healing. 48.
Fuck. Who's ready for like a 9?
13! Not even sure what you're rolling here, mate, but you got a 13.
No, my punch.
Okay. Strength, I assume, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's jerking it, guys.
Just giving it a go.
Or muscle, as it were.
Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Yes. You bastards. I don't know what your move does. You're going to have to give me the deets again, man.
It does 38 damage.
It's piercing in it.
Yep. And immobilizing.
And immobilizing. Fucking hell. There goes my plan for this round. He is now immobilized. With this lightning bolt. Good job. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I think I'm going to use my support action to reload.
Okay. Derek.
Yes. Freezing sweep.
Piling on the immobilizations, guys. Yeah, but this time Dragon manages to avoid the cord again. You sort of go for a sword swipe, lifts up a claw that you were aiming for, and it's just big enough that it literally just lifts up a claw and you miss. Whereas normally you could be able to like sort of sweep it up. This guy's just like fucking huge. Tyranny is immobilized. Let me just check something quickly. Fuck. Piece of shit. He is going to use his move action to end the immobilization. And then he is going to gather up his strength. He's going to glow slightly. He's going to give another roar. He's going to dip his head right down to the floor. And he's just going to barrel forwards for his full movement speed. So Douggie, make a strength contest roll. Some muscle, please.
Muscle?
Yes, please. Big money, no whammies, dragon. Yeah! So you take 71 points of strength damage, minus defense. And you're coming along for the ride. 1, 2, 3. Lorelei, can you also make a contested muscle roll or your substitute of choice with the appropriate penalties? You're going for magic, are you? That's fucking 2. That's not even his bloody muscle, but whatever, still got it. Yep, so you take 7 strength damage as well, minus defense, and whatever punishment is for magic.
71.
Yes, please, minus defense. And the dragon has shoved both of you upwards. You sort of stumble backwards. Douggie sort of just got dragged along with a claw, and then Lorelei took the brunt of the guy's head.
No.
And that is 1 tick of his golden scales. The next turn it will go away. Holy shit, big damage on that Lorelei. It's now the Wyverns go, so everyone gains a valor.
Yay!
And the engine starts running for Kai. You guys have done a pretty decent damage to the dragon as well. Sort of that purple veins making its way across the dragon's body, and the various bullet wounds and fire ice sort of scar its body. It's looking all right, but obviously you guys have been pounding it quite significantly, so it's getting some pretty decent damage in there. So it's the Wyverns go. Everyone's getting their valor. Wyverns going to take a shot. Wyverns get their 13, which is enough again. So the Wyverns sort of assisting each other in firing upon the ship, or deleting the entire thing. There you go.
Too many damn dragons, boys.
Yeah, mate. Tense draconic, mate. This is the fucking king doesn't even know about this dragon. This is the queen dragon. But you guys know that. So Lorelei, you're up. After having been vigorously headbutted by tyranny.
Alright, so first off, I'm going to move back to there, and I'm going to, let me just check which healing I used last time. I'm pretty sure I used a single target. Yes, I used single target last time.
Yes, you did.
Alright.
I know you can do this.
So, Douggie and myself, we're getting Starlight, so we both get 44 back.
Nice.
Yay!
3 targets with the ace space away, man. It's a pretty good healing move.
And then we're going to use Descending Lost Star on the dragon.
Alright.
I'm
Spirit attack. Nope.
Hold on, Valor.
Oh shit, what up?
So add a 5 onto that.
Alright.
I'm going to hit this dragon at least once during this combat encounter.
Yeah, 15 hits it. 53 minus resistance. Nice. For a decent smackaroo. Shit. Hope I did 33 there. Yeah, the dragon was gonna dodge, and you've seen this guy dodge his shit so many times now. You sort of drop a star, but you hide a star behind the star, and he dodges the first one, but the second one smacks him right in the eyeball, where the golden scales haven't really covered up too much. You get your Kraken. Kai, you're up.
Alright, for starters, Drago's gonna take 7 damage.
Nice.
Next. Well, I think we all know this song and dance by now because I can't use area of effects while he's next to all the teammates. So, it's time to pop off another fang right into its butt.
Into its butt. Oh!
Are you okay?
Yeah. Hiccup. Painful. Right in the lungs. Yep, the sort of star hit it right in the eye, so it's sort of waving its face around, blinded by a mixture of fucking super hot molten rock, and surprise. And then from out of nowhere, obviously the dragon's sort of roaring in pain. This bolt straight into its mouth. Yeah, again, poison just seeps out, covering its veins, and it sort of shudders a bit. For the 19 damage. So you sort of see like a sort of bit of wear and tear now on the dragon. I wasn't expecting this vigorous, unfocused assault from the gang of thieves. Rightsworthy.
By the way, before I end my turn, I am going to use my support action, pay 3 Valor, and activate Acceleration.
Okay.
I was like, the moment I did my roll, I was like, wait a minute, no, I should say I did Excel first, and I was like, that'd be kind of cheating if I ended up losing this, like, by tying or by 1, and then I, like, retcon it so that I win, so I had to wait till after.
Okay. Rightsworthy.
Is there any more damage I can repair back here?
Yeah, you can,
a limit to that.
It's a limit more like the a limit to the maximum amount you can repair to without like concentrating. But obviously, as this ship constantly gets damaged, you are managing to see the sort of damage that's being done before it's like too significant. So you can keep repairing it up to a maximum of 6
Okay.
without a slow action, basically.
Well, gonna use one action to continue repairs.
Okay. Give me a roll. 16, yes! The Wyvern, even as the Wyvern like did damage to the ship, you see it, you spot it, you repair it within a split second, as if there was never any damage to begin with. Bringing it back up to 5. What damage? No one saw any damage.
So, my support action, I'm gonna direct K9. I think you know how this goes.
Shit, man. He needs to give up his life of tech. Basically, Jesus is dead. Go, gadget K9.
Bork, bork. Dragons are inferior to puppies. Bork, bork.
Maybe you get focused on that. Oh, come on, Dragon. You can do better than that. Yep. So, the Dragon doesn't really register the vocalness of the insult, more the inflection, so it turns to regard this tiny, stupid metal thing, and as soon as it does, it gets a face full of 20mm shells. Which sucks for him. But not for you.
Mm-hmm. And then K9's gonna, use his support action to, again, try to shoot a weapon.
Alright. Support actions for days.
I'm gonna spend 3 of my Valor to make that a 14.
Yeah! So the K9 sort of takes aim with the crossbow, gets ready to fire, and then immediately like, K9! Not there! And then he sort of registers it, makes his adjustments. The Wyvern dodges to where he thought it was going, and nope, straight into it, damaging the wing, lowering it down to 3. But they are still 2x2 following you. Douggie!
Alright.
After having been clawed by the dragon and shoved backwards.
I'm gonna attempt to boop him in the snoot again.
On the snoot. 12. Unfortunately, sort of the vehementness of the dragon's assault shoved you back, and then you just saw Lorelei get smacked the fuck up. Forehead to forehead action. You're sort of more shocked at that. You put less force behind your fists than you would have done. It doesn't really connect with the dragon as well as you'd like. Unless you do have valor to spend. But if you want to save it, you can do.
I think I'll save it.
You save it. That is totally fine. Derek! What do, how do?
Okay. And burning lunge.
Give it the fiery belly lunge. Alright. Yes, obviously turn to regard K9, got a face full of 20mm shells, and then suddenly Dougie's there trying to punch it right in the snoot, and he quite likes its snoot. His mum told him it had a top quality snoot, so he's quite protective of it, and as he's sort of rearing back to protect the snoot, in comes Derek with this burning, flaming spear of death sword, striking it, right in the side for 62 damage minus defense. Very nice. 62. 62. Ooh, nice. He's looking a bit worse for wear now. Not quite in the. Oh no, it is. Yeah, no. Sort of see the dragon sort of shaking a bit. He's sort of wearing a bit. He's now in the sort of the critical health stage now. Yeah. With that, it's pissed. So it's going to beat its wings. It's going to circle around, circle again. It's going to keep circling, and then it's going to just create this fiery tornado around it that just explodes, hitting everyone around it in 3 spaces. That is Derek. That is Lorelei. That is Douggie. That is not. I don't think anyway. Nope, that is not Kai. You just avoid it. It's right on the edge. You feel it on your face, but you do watch your allies get fucking engulfed. So
It tickled my bum hair.
it tickled your bum hair. If you did have any hair on your prepubescent face behind that gas mask, it is singed.
My eyebrows. I just had them done.
It is a spirit attack. Could everyone roll spirit defense for me, please? Aura, I should say.
Oh. Of course. Yeah.
Felt like next to none. So Douggie takes the dank 61 spirit damage minus resistance. Derek avoids it, so literally just Douggie. You guys, Lorelei sort of just surrounds herself with a cosmos based magic, and you use the power of your own dwarf star to basically consume the fire with your fire. And Derek's leftover fires from his sword, he sort of just conducts it away from him. Douggie has no such clue about elemental magic and just gets fucking roasted. Less fun for Douggie. The dragon is then going to... Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Fire station off your fire. Did you take the damage, Douggie?
I did.
Cool. The dragon is then going to take flight. And it's going to go over Douggie. Over here. And it is going to remain in flight. It's now the end of his turn, so he's going to lose his golden scales. The sheen sort of just fades away back into this sort of still very majestic crimson red. Top of the round, everyone gains a valor. Dragon is now on 5. The wyverns don't gain any valor because they're shit. And they go to fire upon the ship. And miss! The sort of pierced wing from one of the wyverns from K9's earlier hit throws off his aim quite significantly. Goes completely wide. Lorelei, having just managed to avoid getting roasty toasted.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Douggie. Help.
48 of the dank health.
Oh, Valor.
And then, let's see here. We're going to do a line. And this move hits stuff even when it's flying.
Oh shit. Does it knock him down at all?
No, it doesn't, but it's probably not even going to hit. Because I was going to have a +7 and I rolled a 1.
Hey, Lamau. Hey, Lamau!
So
That is-
critical fail.
Critical, yes, a critical defense, which does a thing.
The attacker becomes shaken.
Yes. So is it just a flat shaking, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
So -1 penalty to all opposed rolls, and you can snap out of this condition using a support action.
There you go. So narrowly avoiding getting flamed, you sort of angrily, you're like, turn up the heat, and you sort of lay down this this fire star, and it just breaks, and the dragon doesn't even fucking register it, and this sight sort of rocks you a bit. You've been missing quite a few times now. That earlier hit regained confidence a bit, but not enough, and so you are now shaken, which sucks for you. Did you want to do anything else this time, by the way? You can still move, I'm pretty sure. Shaken just gives you minuses to rolls.
Right. Let's. No, I'm in a good position here. I can still heal people, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Kai, you're up.
Alright, there we go.
Thanks, Mike. Welcome back.
That was really bizarre. The connection was so bad that not only did your voice get like robotic and broken off, but it actually like slowed down as it came in too. So for like 3 or 4 seconds, you were just like all your words were in incredible slow motion, and then it like caught up when the lag spike ended. So everything you guys said after that, like passed by in a blur, like something really fast forwarded. That was really strange.
Regardless of your lag, it is now your turn.
7
you
damage.
avoided getting roasted. 7 damage. -7. Lorelei is shaken after watching her attack just break on the dragon. The dragon is in the air. Does count as flying.
4. Alright, so I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to pop off another fang.
It's range second, it does hit flying.
Yeah, it's just a range. Cross
Cool.
the roll that hits no problem. Especially with that roll.
16, fucking.
Oh, that should be a 17, but by the way, because it has acceleration on it now.
Alright. Well, 17 isn't enough for a critical hit, but you do hit. So 19 damage. And the meter is reset again. The dragon was hoping to avoid the poison by flying in the air, but evidently not.
The
You're
poison is
showing
not
him
leaving
that
its system.
You don't give a fuck.
Not a single one.
Is there anything you want to do with your roll? 10?
For the rest of it, no, I don't believe so.
Okay. Rightsworthy.
Okie dokie.
The dragon is now looking a little bit worse for wear now. Its sort of wings have got tiny rips in them. The scales have lost a lot of the sheen, and there is purple veins just throbbing along its body from Kai's constant poisoning. Your friend / ally / acquaintance of timing, Lorelei, is shaken. But besides that, everything seems okay. If you haven't got a ranged attack, flying is too high for you to punch.
It is?
Yeah, but there are slow actions you can take. I mean, you are next to something that is of equal height to him, but in that dome. So if you want to make a dexterity roll to try and hit him, I'll let you give it a go.
Well, you remember earlier I had this idea about, it's flying, that's inconvenient, I'll do a thing. It's flying.
Yes!
That's inconvenient. Let's do
Give it a go. Make an engineering roll then. I'll contest this with the dragon's dexterity to sort of maintain flight. 9 to the dragon's 8. Yep, fuck it. Rightsworthy sort of moves away from the engine that he was fixing, takes control of the wheels, just jerks it roughly. The dragon was looking more down at Kai and Douggie, focusing on dodging, to notice that the ship veers suddenly to the port side, cracks it on the side, and he is dropped. Doesn't take any damage, isn't like prone, but he is no longer flying. That will be your attack action. So you can make a support action.
Support action. K9, do things.
K9 will do things.
Summoning cores in this game are absurdly broken. Just... K9's gonna shoot it.
I'm not too bothered, you guys are meant to be larger than life anyway.
It is Animu.
Isn't that Animu? Attack 9. This is dexterity. Damn, the dragon's got shit dexterity. As seen. Crack, smack, wallop, bing. After being smacked down to the floor, there is like literally no chance of fucking how the dragon can dodge, and will take some 20mm shells to the neck and face area, doing the damage. Doing the dank damage. It's very much kicking it while it's down. By kicking, I mean shooting.
It wouldn't be necessary if a dragon would play fair. No, it has to get up and fly. And canine support action is gonna be ballistering a wyvern.
Alright. Yep. That wyvern friend is going to go down. I'm specifying this one because the rightmost wyvern has managed to fucking champion this entire time. And I've got attached to him. But yes, you do manage to shoot down his friend, and the remaining wyvern is looking very nonplussed that you've shot down his reinforcements. But it does notice that it's making decent headway on the ship. Granted, it keeps getting repaired, but hey, it's a wyvern.
And
You can learn to fly. At some point, you will be able to learn to fly. Sorry, I cut you off there.
just then, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Douggie, you're up. The dragon, thanks to Mr. Rightsworthy, who gains a valor actually for that pretty tactical action he made there. Pretty cool, using the ship to knock down the dragon. He's now on the floor, ready for Snoop Boopin.
Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's roll high this time. That's not high this time.
Nope.
Yeah.
you go for a punch, and it just sticks a claw out, and just sort of flicks you away.
Yeah.
Weakened as though it may be, still a dragon. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
There. Move and support to reload.
To move there, you need a dexterity, because you're getting on the dome.
Alright.
So it's a low dexterity, but it's not dexterity. Not hard, just... Yeah, flying colours.
Look at that. 10. Yeah.
You climb so quickly up, you have an extra point of movement, should you so wish to use it.
Is it higher up the further it goes?
Yes. The center being the highest point, which is here. You will be counted as quote unquote flying to everyone that's on the ground. That is your turn?
I believe so, yeah.
Alright, Derek, you're up. Dragon is not looking too good.
Okay.
Being set on fire and iced, and punched and millimetered and hit by the ship and poisoned. All the elements.
Sliding right up to him.
Power sliding.
And, yeah.
Nice.
And freezing sweep.
Go, freezing sweep. The element of millimeter. Fuck's sake, dragon. Oh, yeah. You were sort of slightly... He was expecting you to go for like a sort of heroic run, as so many people who have become dinner has before, but you sort of go for like a power slide. And it sort of goes for a claw for what you were, but you're already on the floor sliding down. And thanks to the professor's sort of roll of the ship, that sort of increase your momentum, you just straight down the dragon for decent damage there. And the ice, as you've done it like underneath him, sort of grabs hold of its chest and wraps around its two front legs, and it is immobilized. And takes 47 minus defense. 25. It is very much on its last legs, frozen as though they may be. And it is going to... You guys positioned yourself so goddamn well. But it is going to go for a golden flame. Rears back. Frozen. So as it rears back, where normally like just moving its claws around, it just like rears a huge chunk of ice with it. But guys, goes on a huge gout of flame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck you, Professor. Smacks only Lorelei, because Derek is technically to the right of it. So yep, Lorelei, take a strength contest roll at -1 because you are shaken.
Alright, so I can supplement this for my roll.
Oh, sorry, no, it is spirit, because it's fucking flame attack. So, no, you can just use aura. Flat.
Hey, if it rolls a 1, well, that actually meets it, so that would be it. 1.
And it met it. Guys, remember you can help out your allies with Valor if you need to. If you want to.
I don't have any. I'm sorry, guys.
Fucking gutted. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So you take 66 points of spirit damage minus resistance.
No, poor Lorelei.
And it is going to use its move action to end the mobilization. And then it's going to use its support action to move. No, it's going to use its support action to yet again take flight. Because it really wants to not be anywhere near you guys. So it is now in the air yet again, but can't move because going in the air takes a support action. Chop around. Wyvern's turns. Everyone gains a valor.
Hey. Don't worry, guys. Just one more turn of getting your asses beat, and then I can use Valor to help you.
Wyverns fucking suck. Nope. The remaining Wyvern so shaken by the fact that not only is its first allies, but the reinforcements came to help it, got shot down, misses completely, and then as a reaction to the end of the Wyvern's turn, the dragon is going to spend 3 Valor to do a desperate action. He's going to take his turn now and skip his turn later. So he is going to, with his newfound flight, he is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And he is going to flame breath. No, he's not. Why would you do that? That's very silly of him. He is going to majestic charge.
Sorry, why is Tyranny moving at the top of the turn order again?
He
used an overdrive, desperate action.
Oh, alright, sorry.
As a reaction to the end of the Wyvern's turns, he is taking his turn immediately, but he's skipping the one he gets coming up. You can also do this to him if, as a reaction to the end of his turn, with your own Valor, should you have 3. He is now going to go for a majestic charge. So, Douggie, strength contest, please.
The 13 is that. Okay. Hello, Douggie.
Douggie.
Bob.
Oh, yep. Oh,
Strength contest roll, please, bro. Muscles.
oh, sorry.
It's alright.
1d10. Straight 5 for muscle.
Yep.
I think it is, yep. Yep.
Roll low. Yay, get fucked.
Holy low.
So, yes, the dragon smacks Euphus.
Hold on.
What's up?
Bob, if you want to spend 3 Valor to make that a 12, I can spend my 3 and make it 15, so you'd win.
Yeah, that sounds about fair.
The dragon is then going to spend his 3 Valor remaining to add 5. So the dragon has 18 to Dougie's 15. So the attack still goes through.
I knew it every freaking time. It's like wait for Bob to use all his Valor. Yep, he used it. No.
Literally, I was just saving it up so I could do some sort of one-more combo like this. Well, that and the dragon's about to die, so let's see how many we can take down with them. So yes, you take 71 points of strength damage minus your defense, and you're coming with me for the ride. So 1,
No.
2, 3, 4. Ah, you bastard. Nope, it's only 4. You fucking lucked out, you cunt. No, unfortunately, the dragon can only move up to his movement, which is 4 when he is in the air. So you get Douggie shoved onto you, but no more force than that.
You weigh a lot more than I do, Douggie.
So that was the dragon's turn. In advance of this one, Lorelei, you are up. You are still shaken. You can end it on a support action.
Alright, so a little bit of roleplay with this support action to end this. She's going to give herself a sharp smack with both of her hands against her cheeks and say, I'm better than this. I trained under Glafir of the Twilight. I gained the name Lorelei of the Stars. I'm not going to let this dragon keep me down.
Take a valor! Lorelei's so cute.
And then in giving up my attack action, I'm going to do another support action and heal both myself and Douggie.
Douggie, you take 44 points of healing.
Oh
Damage.
no.
44 points of healing.
And just like that, I'm out of crisis.
Is that your turn, Lorelei?
Let's see here. I still have a movement if I want to do that.
You do.
Yeah, let's move over to that way I'm in range of healing just about any one of us in case we do get hurt again.
You do recall that the dragon's tornado was quite painful. And you are all within zone.
I will take that tornado if it means I can heal everyone.
You fucking hero! Fucking Lorelei. Kai, you're up. You got heavy weight of Douggie pushed onto you. The dragon is in the air, flying slightly above you guys. What are you gonna do?
Alright. Well, for starters, I'm not gonna shove Douggie off of me, but I am gonna get him off, so I'm free to move. And then I'm going to take a few steps back and throw a gas grenade that hits Douggie and the dragon. No. I'm gonna shoot off a fang right at the dragon's head.
Alright. Go get it, Rocket Fang! Fucking dragon, you goddamn suck!
You should start having it roll with alternate attributes. Like, the dragon has great strength, so it would probably beat an 11, and it would only take like half damage as a punishment or something like that.
Nah.
Alright,
He's
just
alright.
suggestion. Regardless. So,
He's
my bolt
alright.
smacks him.
He can take damage for days. Yep. 19 smackaroons of damage.
And resetting the poison.
Uh-huh. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright, so you're up.
Okay. Everybody, hold on. And I'm gonna basically do a barrel roll to try to get the dragon grounded again.
Like a full barrel roll?
Oh, God.
Maybe like a quarter.
A quarter roll. Everyone roll dexterity then, including the dragon.
Alright.
I was hoping it would just be mostly fluff, not actually making everyone do a roll.
Everyone gets to do a roll.
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear. 1d20
Yeah, the one time I roll high.
I mean, it's supposed to be fun. You don't get thrown off the airship.
Professor, you're exempt because you're holding a wheel, so you got something to grab onto.
K9 has to roll that.
Oh, K9, yeah, okay.
Unless you're gonna say the ballista gives him something to hold on to.
No, no, it doesn't. It's just a fucking button press thing.
But that was a type of dragon to hold on to. But
Fucking trying to hold on to the dragon. He's in the air. Professor, did you make an engineering roll for that maneuver?
There you are.
Okay, so everyone that rolled lower than 12. Or 12 or lower, I should say. Which
That's
is
all of
Douggie,
us.
which is dog, which is
literally all of this.
which
Wait,
is okay.
are we saying meats beats or meat does not beat?
Meet and then does not beat, including the dragon. So with this, everyone is, as soon as I can find it.
This is all Professor Rightsworthy's plan, just to kill it. I'm getting that treasure. Whoop.
Everyone who failed, including the dragon, is knocked prone. So the dragon falls flat on his ass and is not prone, as is everyone that failed, which will be represented by, I don't know, this fucking arrow. Why not?
Given that it's literally everyone except for Professor, do you have to do an icon?
Fine. Because I won't have fun with my icons then.
Oh, you can if you wanna. I just
No, it's cool.
It should save you the time. You wouldn't have to click on everyone and set one up.
Oh, I added my own icon for it.
Screw you then. So everyone who is prone, which is everyone but the professor, you have -1 penalty to all defensive rolls. Your movement distance is half, but you can get up using a move action or a support action.
So yeah, Rightsworthy's support action is going to direct K9. K9's support action is going to be to stand up, and then move here, and then
You doing some more millimeters?
Yes.
Fucking
It's
K9.
I haven't gotten to use yet.
Oh shit! What up?
K9
Targets all enemies in a
starts spinning on the spot, round and round and round, and then sprays out shells. Somehow targeting
Alright.
enemies. I don't know why, but the fucking modifier for that is also kind of broken.
Okay. Dexterity. -1 to the fact that the fucking dragon is prone. Hey, look, you fucking failed. Fancy that. Even with the fucking nat 10, he would have failed. Oh dear. So 52 minus defense has the burst of shells using the advanced targeting of the doggo. Only hits the drago. 52 minus defense. The dragon is not looking good. He is very much on the death's door. Nyx can smell stacks.
I smell the Magi's stacks.
Fucking Timo, let me smell you. Do I smell a stack?
I know exactly what picture you're talking about.
Me and my friend fucking died back when he played NASA so much. Just let me smell you. Oh god. Douggie, you're up. The dragon is still prone.
What is it to just stand up?
Just a support action or a move action.
Use my move action.
Alright, so you got support and a attack left.
And I'm gonna try and boop him on the snoot for freaking pushing me around.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn. So it's got -1 because it's on the ground. And rolls a natural
Hold on,
10.
Valor.
Oh no! He's using their valor. Oh, there's a Lorelei. Oh, it's alright. The fucking the pre-shaken, the flawed, the pissed. hands Douggie the gusto he needs to fucking follow up with the snoot pooping. So you hit. Is this the piercing technique?
It is. The
How much damage?
38.
Oh shit! You fucking get him! You go in. The dragon was about to dodge, and Lorelei sort of like throws some sparkles in his eyes, and he's like, "No, you don't!" Dragon sort of rears back, and then Douggie goes for a full-on fucking uppercut, snoot booping, with such force the dragon is sort of flipped back, slightly breaks the glass in the dome. Kai has a little bit of a whimper as the dome slightly cracks, but it holds. You knock him the fuck out. Yes, scene over, guys. 0 deaths. Well done. The ship still is very much alive thanks to the work of the professor. That one remaining wyvern, you're reaching the sort of end of the airspace. You're sort of going into the other kingdoms now. He pulls back into the kingdom behind it. I did it! Scene over! Saga over, you made away with most of the treasure except for that tapestry that's gone to the abyss, you never get it back. The pilot still not up. So Rightsworthy happily just takes the wheel. The ship has its own sort of shitty pseudo navigation, but it's enough the professor can guess where they're going. You guys,
either Lorelei or K9 can just get the pilot up.
he's a grunt, so I'm pretty sure he can't be revived.
Really? No.
Pretty sure. Like as like a grunt thing, he can't be revived.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, otherwise you get at some point you get like 7 grunts against you that will have like 1 HP, but they're just annoying. So if you did that, grunts getting up grunts, you could get up grunts, you could get up grunts.
Oh god, we need aerial effect.
Actually had like
good thing I have aerial effect.
techniques.
Sorry?
It'd only be if they had healing techniques, but yeah, it's fair enough.
No, because you can. There's stuff that's only for enemy types that has like revival stuff. Yeah, it's in the Dungeons Master's Guide. Oh, would you look at that? The new system has its own little campaign thingy. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? So yeah, that is it. You guys done it. You guys fly back the ship to Romero, who looks up. He sort of sees the ship's holes in it. Some treasure sort of like flopping out. But he goes up. He goes in, picks up the pilot. Gives him a few slaps. Still doesn't wake up. And sort of drags him. Good work, guys. I'll be sure to send the favour to your guildmaster. We've done some good, taking some gold away from the tyrants. If you need a favour, call on me anytime. And then you're then escorted back to the guild hall.
Before we actually
yes,
can I say something to Romero?
you can.
So, that kingdom. I think if you really wanted to get rid of the tyranny there, you could do worse than by arranging for the queen to be found in an affair. The king didn't seem like he was actually allowed to do anything more than dress himself.
Yeah, like he did that.
Romero, he looks at you and he's like, I'm not trying to take down the kingdom. I just want their money.
Ah, I thought you were actually vaguely principled. Fair enough.
Oh no, I'm principled in the way that I target arseholes, but I'm not revolutionary. I'm just a man who likes his money, but I also don't like certain types of people. And he flips you a coin with his face on it. It's a very nice profile of him, and he goes, just sort of use that as a token, and if you need me in the future for any future jobs, I'll see what I can do for you. And he gives you a wink, And if you're not going to say anything else to him, he's going to walk off.
He literally has a mint. That's one successful thief.
You sort of look at the coin a bit, and it sort of like faintly glows in a way. You hold it to certain lights, and you swear that the fucking eye is winking at you.
One day we'll be that successful.
I can only hope so.
So you guys do make your way back to the tavern to report your successes. Coco is there manning the bar as normal, but this time I actually managed to get a token for Mateus, the maestro, as he's now going to be called. Because if I gave him a name beforehand, I've completely forgotten it because I didn't take notes for him. His guild members are strangely absent. Coco's at the bar. She's like, "Hi guys, you made it back! Yay! You look dead! How'd it go?"
It was fun.
Quite well.
Yay! She claps. And then she marks down next to your name, and then she sort of, as she's marking down, she looks up at you guys. She's like, "Oh, you guys haven't given yourselves a name. You guys are probably going to be together for the foreseeable future, unless one of you dies or goes their own way. Do you want to give yourselves a team name or a group name? Otherwise, we'll pick one out of a hat for you."
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I'm certain that I could come up with quite a few interesting names.
But I'll tell you what, you think about it, and I will mark you as blank for now, and then I can fill it in later. Yes. And I will mark down that you have one favor from Romero. Okay, good. The board got updated with 2 jobs that are for your level. So you can take them now, or you guys can have a break. It's entirely up to you.
Let's hear what they are.
Yeah, we might as well hear what they are first.
Okay, you go up to it, and under the D rank naming, which is your current level, there's 2. One on the left-hand side, one on the right-hand side. Which would you like to read first?
I have no opinion. Which one do you think sounds most interesting?
Always go right. Right will always be right.
Okay, so this one says, "Hey there, I'm looking for some top quality people to go after this guy's goods. Nothing special, man, you just an easy job. He'll be leaving the city of Tamworth to head to the nearby merchant city of Avantgarde. I just want you to take out his guards, take out his cart, and steal his stuff before he gets there. Easy as pie. Much appreciated, Bennett Lord Carlos." Little winky face.
Okay, maybe right isn't right this time. Let's try to the left. I don't feel good about stealing from more people.
Yes.
On the left-hand side, you've got help required. I would like a few guards that aren't known in this area to accompany me to the merchant city of Avantgarde, where I should be selling my wares and hopefully making a decent profit. I am aware of bandits working in the area, so I would like to be assured that my guards won't turn on me from the sight of cash. The mission will be successful upon my escape from bandit territory. Kind regards, Andrew the Merchant.
That sounds a lot morally upright than stealing. I like that one better, guys.
I have a feeling that whichever one of these we take, we're going to end up against another group from here.
Yeah, I get the sneaking suspicion as well. But there's some pretty tough guys in our group, though. In our guild, though. I wouldn't mind seeing how good I am.
At this, Kai ineffectually attempts to strike a heroic pose, flexing his muscles. Strong guys, you say?
That's me.
Coco is on the bar, her chin on her hand, and she's purring slightly, and her tail is flicking from side to side.
Oh, please.
By the way,
strength
guys.
isn't everything. Everyone knows magic can take you out easily enough.
Reflexively
by the way,
flexes. Reflexively flexes. Yes.
I'm just saying that a possibility for our team name could be the Grouchy Sheep. I'm not
No.
saying that it has to be that one, but it's a not a fan, Professor.
Not especially, no.
Fair enough.
For
I'll
one,
keep thinking.
I don't like being described as a sheep. For two, I'm fairly certain that would be dangerously close to infringing my high explosive stealth sheep patent.
Wow.
It's not like the worms explosive superhero sheep or some shit. I hope it is.
Well, I suppose we don't have to make a decision on which mission or team name right now, but I think we should. My vote is going towards the bodyguarding mission. As much of a admittedly thrilling experience robbing that man was, I'm not sure I'd like to do it too often, or I could end up just a petty thief myself. I can see the attraction.
Yeah, Douggie probably points out that it's that he sort of likes being the guard better than just basically popping up and beating people over the head, taking their money, because he could probably do that anyway if he wanted to.
As a side note, as an out of game thing, I'm experimenting with this. This is going to be a payday style sort of reward system where, depending on the sort of jobs you take and how successful you are, you get favors from whoever offered the job. So far, you have one favor from Romero, and certain jobs you can use the favors in certain ways. You basically ask Romero to provide a favor, and depending on how many favors you spend, could change like the sort of style of help you get. From like he could send the boys down. More favors could be sending better boys down, laying traps, slowing down certain things, supply drops, depending on who it is. I mean, of Romero, he's like a pretty well-known thief. Obviously, he has his own fucking airship as a start. So there are certain things he can do, but obviously the more favors you save, if you do more jobs for him in the future, the better help he can provide for other jobs.
Okay. Also out of character, but not nearly as important, this website really likes stuff about sheep when it's giving me randomly generated names, because I just got Bounty of the Sheep and Damnation of the Sheep in the next couple of pages.
Yeah, mate. That's the person that made it is real fucking Welsh.
It's actually a really good site. I do use it for a lot of stuff. It's just like fantasynamegenerator.com, but it's like, it's got... Right? You use it too?
Everyone uses that site.
It's got so many categories, and I was just going through Guild, and I got like 3 things with sheep in a row.
Stray and Scowl, they don't use it at all. They have their own thing, I swear by. But this one is so much better. I've tried both.
Right?
Yeah. Actual sorted categories.
That's where I got the name for this character from.
Lorelei Bay.
If it didn't sound so edgy, I would actually like this one a lot more. Innocent Chaos. Because we're not really bad guys, but we do seem to cause a lot of chaos with every job we do.
It's true.
Flying dragon chases after our massive airship.
Coco does mention, it's like, oh, you guys, you're like maybe 2, 3, couple of influence points away from getting a rank opportunity, which means you guys can do C rank missions. I love doing the rank up job for this though.
These are some of the ones from the... There we go.
Enemies of the Void. I like doing the rank up mission as well, guys. It's great fun.
Regardless, out of character, I think we should decide on the guild name and which mission we take in between the sessions, so we don't waste too much time right now.
But I'd like to know which mission you take at least slightly before next week, so I can actually make the mission.
Oh, actually, you're right. We should get that. So
I mean, you don't have to do it today, but sometime before next week would be nice.
Well, I'd like to give you as much time as possible.
Is there anyone who doesn't want to do the guarding job?
You guys don't want to fucking be bros with Bandlord Carlos?
No, he signs with a winky face. He
Yeah.
must be the arch-fiend.
To be fair, Andrew the Merchant did end his with a kind regards and a kiss at the end.
Yeah, but that's just good manners.
This is going to be my attempt at actually having a fucking story at some point. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps. Small dreams.
I mean, Payday 2 barely had a story, so...
Yeah. Small dreams.
Alright, so are we in agreement that we're going with the bodyguarding one, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, as you sort of press the button for the bodyguard mission,
Does Confetti come out?
the name blank comes up, has accepted the mission, and then Coco's like, you really should pick a name. And then not 2 moments later, ba-ding! On the bandit choice, on the bandit Carlos choice, the Maestro's Menagerie Guild has accepted. And then you guys look behind you on the table, and Mateus gives you a little wink.
Whoa.
Fucking hell, guys. Thunder from the mountains, assembly of Karma, grace of the ambitious. Sweet fucking Christ.
We have to have an epic
I mean,
team
there's
name
an
as we
entire
are.
fucking anime about guilds, and there's not even that pretentious. Fairy Tale. Dark Grimoire. You got fucking Grace of the Ambition. Brave Privilege, Valiant. Valiant Outlaws I give you, but Brave Privilege make you sound like you're about to commit a bunch of hate crimes.
I love it.
I just want to share one that's come up on my generator. The Fire Brigade.
Oh,
We start the fires, we don't put them out.
well, you start the fires and you return like a day later to put them out. Don't never know.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
Yeah.
Oh, God, get out.
Lorelei suggests the Valors. Force of the Diseased. Would God fucking damn it.
We have to have an edgy team name.
No, you don't need one!
I'm going to reject any edgy team names now.
I know. I'm
Did
just
you
putting
not
them out
hear?
just
Fucking
because they're silly.
Mateus's guild is just called the Maestro's Menagerie. Just keep it snappy, guys.
Oh, you're right, it has to be edgy and an alliteration.
Oh, fuck.
Question, Bob. Are you using the evil organization generator?
No.
Bone
I've
for
actually-
unseen punks at your Pokemon team.
I've actually just using the neutral one. I'm getting a bunch of edgy ones here. I'm looking at one page right now, and I'll read you the different ones. Nocturnal Assault, Hopeful Nightmare, Association of the Abandoned, Enigmas of the Sophisticated, Templars of Extinction, Killing Pressure, and Night Cloak.
Templars of
Extinction,
Extinction. Templars of Extinction. Oh, fucking hell.
I got Warrior Specters of Weasel.
Oh, fucking hell.
Of the Weasel.
They've stopped giving me cheap ones though, so I feel like this is an improvement.
Oh, God.
How about the Band of Ambitious? Band of Ambition.
The Band of Ambition, eh?
Have I accident? It just says guild, but I think it might be giving me evil guild names.
No, it just has a lot of edgy ones.
I'm literally using the evil one, and it's It's nowhere nearly as bad as yours have been.
Oh, I just got one that is Hammers of the Lewd.
Oh my. Keep it PG, guys, PG.
The hammer is my penis.
Hey, no.
We just said PT!
Spirits of the sheep.
Ah, the sheep return!
Silver Lust. Still that. Okay, these are now just going into band names. Weak Noobs. There, we found it. Weak Noobs. How do?
Oh, I like that one. The Ebon Sparrows. Anyways, this is something we can work out on our off time.
We know.
Is there anything else you have prepped today, Q?
No, this was it.
These names are actually.
I nerfed the dragon ever so slightly, but it seems I did it too much. You guys fucking walked through it a wee bit.
I don't know about
the healer. The healer did so much work, and
Lorelei almost died.
Yeah.
I could have healed myself.
I was rolling 7s for the dragon, but the dragon had 8s.
This did feel like a lot better, to be honest. I think
it's better because you guys were able to fucking gang up on the one defenseless dragon. Who knows?
I wouldn't call it defenseless. I landed 1 hit during that entire combat. And that was only after I used Valor on it.
You were rolling against its highest tribute to both, both Nyx and Bork the dog were rolling Dex, which is its weakest. And I'm not like too much of a fan of substituting stats because the punishment isn't even that big, and like I've just been rolling like Eternal +8s, which is fucking ridiculous for you guys to hit consistently. It would take them forever. Like there's like no massive downside to subbing these out. Like, oh boy, I take a damage increment like 15 damage. Wow, that's nothing. The dragon had like 400 AC health.
Die here in just a few moments.
Okay, well, I haven't prepped anything else. You guys have chosen the guardsman route, so the guardsman route shall be prepped. There was a bandit route. I didn't assume you guys wouldn't side with the dragon. So yes, you will join Andrew the merchant on his escapades.
Sounds good.
And get attacked by bandits, possibly, maybe. And the bandit dragon. No, we're done with dragons for now.
We have 4 votes for Twilight Slayers.
Ooh,
what? We have votes?
Twilight Slayers.
I'm also posting a few tonight.
That's 4 for Twilight Slayers, which means everyone but Kai. And Twilight Slayer seems edgy enough for Kai. Oh, that's my ears gone from that side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it that sensitive?
It's unexpected.
I suppose.
You going with Twilight Slayers? Is this the consensus? Yes?
I suppose we are.
Alright, Coco is like, alright! Twilight! And she sticks her tongue out as she's sort of scrolling it down. Slayers. Okay, good. And the mission accepted name on the is from blank to Twilight Slayers. Alright, your name is going to be known as that from now on forever. No changing, no takes backsies.
Okay.
No take backsies, ever.
Okay.
But guys, what if it's not perfect? What if I think of one in the future that's just better?
No take
Then
backsies.
we all resign and rejoin.
Yeah. Douggie says the same thing.
Yeah, we'll just disband the team and then rejoin the team as a new team.
Yes.
You're right, resets.
No.
she sticks her tongue out at you.
I guess that puts the effort on things.
I'll be fine.
You guys just get like fucking level 1 missions when you go like level 4. Just troll through it. Really shitty missions. Just like you guys get all the way to like S rank 10. You're like, I actually don't like Twilight Slayers. Let's go again.
Just do it all over.
So you guys are getting missions to like help the Pope out or some shit. Demons, but no, I changed our names to back down to D rank. You gotta go rescue my cat.
What is prestige?
We've got to go find Tora.
Prestige. I'm a 10 prestige S rank guildie. Oh Jesus. Flashbacks to Call of Duty. Right, good session. Same time next week where you will begin in a new saga as the thievery of the Kingdom Child, or the Child Kingdom saga has come to a close. You all gain 100 EXP, I think, which should put you at level 3 or 4? What level are you guys now?
3.
3, so you're 3.
Woo.
So, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Guys are level 3, coming with all the perks, supplied with it, 2 levels away from your ultimates. Yeah, good job, guys.
Yay!
Thank you for running this. This one was a lot of fun.
Good,
I
good.
enjoy this one a lot.
Gonna keep bringing back dragons until you get a fucking total wipeout from one of them at some point. Fucking dragons, man. Just piece of shit. Why are you guys called like the fucking dragon slayers the amount of times you've butchered my fucking children?
It did come up as one of my suggestions, but I thought it was rubbing salt in your wound.
I fucking
Yeah.
wanted to-
Yeah, I found several that was like the Order of the Dragon, Oath of the Dragons.
Just like, fuck this dragon. That's your guild name.
Yeah, there's one that was like the slaughter. It wasn't slaughter. It's something else with dragons, but it was not good to the dragon.
Damn. Just like, I could skin the dragon.
It was like Scalper of Dragons or something like that.
Oh, we could have been the dragon bonded.
Alright, anyways. I'm gonna drop out of the call because my mic is about to die in the next like 30 seconds anyways, so thank you for running the session. I had fun, and I'll see you all. Well, I mean, I'm gonna talk to you like all week until next session, but I will see you next week as well.
Alright, bye guys, good job.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yay.
turning up and such. Ta-ta!